Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me, I think it's mostly gonna be a calm day actually. I do need to get my laundry done and I'm also I need to feed all my plants and get them cared for. I either do this on Sunday or Monday. It's whichever day works better. But I think it might work better today, so I'm gonna try and get that done today. And if that is what I do, I'll give you a quick update on how everyone's doing as well because they're doing actually really well this week. The tomato plant last week kind of went through it a little bit because I trimmed the entire thing down, but it's actually regrowing very quickly, which is exciting. So I want to show you that little one. And yeah, besides that, I think it's just gonna be like a very relaxing rainy day. So I think the only thing other than that I'm going to do is knit. So yeah, I will see you probably after I get all of my plants cared for. But right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, everyone is all cared for, and I also cleaned my bathroom while I was at it because all my plants were on the floor anyway, because, you know, in order to get to this, I have to move everyone. So it's a really good time to get the countertop cleaned too, and the sinks and all the stuff. But yeah, these guys are all doing really good over here. And this is the little tomato plant that I obviously trimmed back all the way last week, and you can see new little leaves starting to grow, which is very exciting. And then both of these guys actually have roots already, which is amazing. And this little guy also is kind of not that little anymore, but very healthy. And then my string of dolphins I also have over here. These are the new ones, and they are bug free, thankfully. The spider mites were not there for very long. I was able to get rid of them quickly. And then also over here are the little tiny cactus sprouts, and they're all doing really good too. I love how they're getting like teeny tiny little cactus spikes on them. It is so cute. I also got the garden fed already, which is really good. It's kind of starting to rain again, so I will take you out if I can to show you them in between the rain. But yeah, I got out in between it, but now it's already starting to rain heavily again. And even everything is in the dryer already, so all my laundry is almost done, which is so exciting. I just then will have to put everything away, obviously, which is not the most fun, but I'm almost done, and remake my bed, but then I'll be done. But a couple more plant updates for today because it's not looking very likely that I'm gonna get to the garden. This is my little avocado seed, who you know very well because this little one knits with us because it's in the windowsill at that point. But yeah, this little one is actually doing very well in soil, and it even has, like, I don't know if you can see, but they have new roots growing down here. So yeah, those are soil roots. So it looks like he's gonna be okay in the soil, which would be amazingly exciting if that's all that I needed to do was move them into soil. Again, I have no idea, anything can happen. I'm not good at sprouting plants from seed, as you very well know, but so far it looks like it's doing pretty good. And then this little one is my duckfoot plant, who has been propagated now. I think this is the 6th time, I'm not entirely sure, but they're actually really healthy. I need to water them every single day because they're in such a tiny container, and like, look at all the roots. All of that is root. So yeah, they are definitely propagated and definitely very oopsies. I need to clean that up. Oh well, that's why I have this hard surface and it's not on the carpet. But anyway, nothing to see behind my hand. These guys are doing great, and I would move them into a bigger container, but they like the tiny one. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I water them every day, and they're actually growing new leaves. They're a really good color, and this time actually worked. They're healthy again. I'm so happy because this plant is, I don't know, it's super interesting because it smells really good. It smells like lemonade and lavender in a way, and a slight bit of mint too. It's an amazing smell, so I would have been very upset if they did not get healthy again if I wasn't able to propagate them, but they did, so they're doing great, and I had to show you how healthy they are. They're so cute. I love how full that container is too, with it being so tiny. And then then one more plant that I wanted to show you this week, my colorful leaves. These guys have not changed that much, but they are all propagated. This tiny little leaf is so darn cute how it's just like right there. But they have not changed that much this week, but they're doing really, really well. And amazingly enough, I thought that they had fungus gnats, but apparently not, because that sticker has nothing on it. The only thing that's there is I accidentally got it stuck to the leaf of the plant. But yeah, I guess they're bug free, which is amazing. But yeah, I wanted to give you a quick update on these guys too, because they are fully propagated and healthy as well, and I am so happy about it because these guys also were not doing very well. And now let me get a towel to clean up the mess that I made there. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is it is raining so heavily all of a sudden. I put you in the windowsill so maybe you can hear it a little bit better, but you are actually where my dragon fruit plant usually is. That little one is still on my bathtub. I didn't see any of the bugs moving today, so that was good. But I'm still going to keep them over there for a few more days, I think, just in case, and then I will put them like weekly, give them bug spray until those bugs are all gone. But yeah, I'm not going to show you them today because, you know, they haven't really changed since I showed you them a couple of days ago. But now all of my laundry is done and put away, except for that doesn't count. But yeah, all of my laundry is done. My bed is remade and it looks amazingly inviting. Just like super relaxing and cozy because it's raining. Oh, I wanted to turn on the lights. You might not be able to see them, but I have lights that go around my ceiling, but I mostly want them on for me because I enjoy them when it's like cloudy out. I don't get to use them very much in the summer. They're mostly just in the winter months because the sun isn't up that much. But yeah, everything is done today, and also I did something that I was not planning on doing whatsoever, but because the dragon fruit is currently on the bathtub, like I said, it's not over here, and I noticed how dirty this windowsill was, so I removed my little garden that has the jade plant and the lucky bamboo in it and my bird of paradise onto the floor, and because those are the only two plants in the windowsill currently, the avocado is back underneath the plant light, so that little one isn't even over here right now. So it was very easy to clean off this surface and get it actually properly wiped down and removed all of the soil that had fallen out of my plants, dust and stuff. So I got all of that cleaned off and it looks really nice. It was a big difference. And because I did that, I also removed all my plants up there, those three little guys, and wiped down that shelf too. That one was oddly dirtier than this one, which was strange because I thought that this one was bad, but no, that one was way worse. It was so weird, but yeah, it feels very nice having those two surfaces wiped down, and was not planning on doing that today. It's been such a just nice, relaxing, calm day. Like, for having gotten so much done and, you know, having it kind of be like a cleaning day, it's still been really relaxing. Even got out and ran an errand, which I wasn't expecting on doing. I have not had a chance, by the way, obviously, as you can tell, to, my yarn is rolling away from me, but I did not get a chance to get out and go into the garden and show you them, but I'm sure that I will at some point this week, so don't worry, I will, I promise. It's just not gonna be in today's video. I even remembered to, when I was doing my laundry earlier, I remembered to wash the blanket that I made. That's gonna be the Christmas gift. I finally remembered to wash that. I meant to last time I did laundry, but I completely forgot about it, so it was kind of annoying me, but I washed it and got all of the excess like yarn fluff off of it. It had a lot, so washing it was definitely a good decision, but it is officially ready to be wrapped and wait until Christmas, which is kind of amazing because it's only August, but I already have one Christmas present done. I'm still very much working on this one. It's gonna be a minute because I only have 10, 11, 12 squares in it so far, and the fact that I have the one done makes it so I'm in a lot less of a rush. And I know this is kind of a silly thing, but I have had it in my windowsill since Christmas last year, when I I don't know the best way to say it, but when the little plant didn't make it, but I'm very, very attached to my little, yes, I know it is no longer technically a plant. I'm very attached to this thing and I can't can't get myself to get rid of it. So I put the little one over here. So even though it's completely dried out, I put it over there because I still enjoy that little thing. I know it's silly and I probably shouldn't, but I do. So yeah, I also moved that into a better spot because it was just like shoved in the corner of the window and that wasn't very good. I know it's silly, but I am enjoying it over there. That's also something that I did today that you know, is random, but that was part of cleaning off the windowsill. I put that guy into a better location. Again, I know it's ridiculous for me to be very attached to a completely dried out plant, but I am. And I just realized I completely stopped talking there. 3 minutes worth of me not talking. I am so sorry about that. I'm just really, really relaxed today. That happens every so often, more often than I like to admit, honestly. But that was one of the longer, wow, that's a really big dragonfly. I thought that was a bird. But that thing is huge. But yeah, 3 minutes is kind of like almost 4 minutes. That was a long time of me not talking there. And also, yeah, man, I don't know if I've ever seen a dragonfly that big before. I truly thought it was a bird. That's why I was trying to figure out why it was moving funny and it was distracting me so much, but it was not a bird. It was a just really, really big dragonfly. Kind of surprising that it was out too because of the rain. It's just kind of lightly raining right now, so maybe it's not super surprising, but still, you know, you don't really expect to see many bugs when it's raining. Oh, the other thing that I did today, I will show you this little one because it is a plant update and that's the reason why it's not in the windowsill. You know the herbs that I harvested from Dad's garden and I was trying to propagate? Unfortunately, they did not, which is really, really disappointing. So hopefully they'll grow enough so that I can try again and try something different next time, because yeah, what I did this time did not work. I honestly think that they were in too much soil. Like I need to put them into a smaller container or put them, you know, kind of group them together instead of have them separated, because they were just like, yeah, they were not good. Or I could try propagating them in water. That seems to work pretty well for me. So there are a couple of ways, things I should say, that I can try again. I need to make sure that the plants have enough that I can harvest from them again. I don't know, his little herbs don't grow very quickly. I think maybe the mint will be able to be harvested and I can try that one again. That one probably would do really well in water, but anyway, because they also did not make it. That's another one of the reasons why the windowsill looks so weird right now. There's seriously only 2 plants on it and it's usually just completely covered in them. I moved the little ones around, so now it's only 1 container. The oregano and the thyme are the only ones that I have successfully propagated so far. One of the oregano, by the way, it has such a good root system. It did not look like it would, but man, that thing is doing really, really, really well. I was so happy to see all the roots. But I did combine the thyme and the oregano into 1 little container so they can help each other grow and drink the water a little bit faster, so that way they won't get root rot. They haven't, obviously, but I don't want them to, so they are all in 1 little container now, and honestly they look really cute together. So let me go grab those little guys and then I will count how many rows are on here. I forget how many I had on here from yesterday, but this is literally all that I have knit so far today. This is the thyme and the oregano, so obviously this is the thyme, kind of like this little sprig, and then there's a couple more over here, and then the oregano. These 2 both have roots. This is the one that has the really, really, really strong roots, like a lot of them. It was honestly so shocking. This one does not have any roots on it yet because it's from the newest batch, but hopefully it will root now that it has some friends. I'm not entirely sure, but I am hopeful, and it's not like wilted or anything yet, so it should be okay. But yeah, I moved them all into just 1 little container because it was silly having them, you know, separated into each individual plant pretty much was in its own container, and it didn't seem like the best thing for them. So yeah, I put them all in one, and they're underneath the plant light because it is not sunny today, obviously, and I wanted them to get some, you know, nutrients from the light and help them out as best as I possibly can, because yeah, they are growing, but they're not super healthy. But let's see here. It looks really close to being finished, actually. We're at 22. So this is what we have for the knitting today. Again, it's like half of this was knit today. I'm not entirely sure. Probably like 6 rows if I had to guess. But because I have no idea how many were on the knitting needle when I finished yesterday. I completely forget at the moment. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoy your day. And tomorrow, because I got all my plants cared for today and about half of my cleaning done already, I don't know what I'm gonna get up to tomorrow. It's supposed to be rainy again, so it's probably gonna be a bit calm, but you never know, so we will figure it out tomorrow. Today, again, just thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later.